Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I am Salma. Today, I want to tell you something very important, something very strong. You can change your English level in only 6 months. Yes, 6 months. This is not a long time. It seems short, but it can make a big difference in your level. Maybe you think this is not possible. Maybe you say, no, I need 5 years. I need 10 years. But I say to you, no. 6 months is enough to see real change. 6 months is enough to feel the difference. If you live with the English language every day, if you surround yourself with English like the air you breathe, you will see progress. Day after day, little by little, your language will grow. Now, maybe you are asking, how can I change in 6 months? What must I do every day? How can I continue for all this time? Will I not get tired? Will I not stop? These are excellent questions. And today, in this episode, I will answer them. I will not give you complicated theory. I will not give you big grammar rules. I will give you something simple. I will show you what to do when you listen, what to do when you speak, what to do when you read, and when you write. I will also show you how to think in English and how to keep a strong mindset when you feel it is difficult. At the end of this episode, you will understand the plan. You will know how 6 months can change your English level and maybe change your life too. So stay with me, listen well, and repeat my words after me if you want. This can be the first step in your own journey. Let's begin. Okay. The first thing you need to understand is this. This is the word I will use a lot in this episode, immersion. Immersion means living inside English. It is not like studying for 10 minutes and then closing the book. No. That is not immersion. Immersion means English becomes a part of your life. It means English is with you all the time, not only in class, not once a week, every day. When you wake up in the morning, hear English. Maybe play a podcast. Maybe watch a short video. Maybe listen to a song. From the first minutes of your day, English is already in your ears. When you are alone, don't stay silent. Speak in English. You can talk to yourself. You can describe what you are doing. You can say, I am making coffee. I am washing my face. I am getting ready for work. These are simple sentences, but they are very powerful because they make English a part of your daily life. When you go for a walk, you can think in English. You can look around and try to use English words in your mind. If you see the sky, you can say to yourself, the sky is blue. If you see a tree, the tree is tall. If you see a dog, the dog is running. So, thinking in English while walking is a simple way to train your brain. At the end of the day, before sleep, you can read something in English. It does not need to be long or difficult. Even 1 page is enough. The important thing is you finish your day with English. You start your day with English, and you end your day with English. In this way, English is always around you, like the air you breathe. Now, I know the beginning is not easy. You will feel tired. You might feel confused. You might listen and say, I don't understand anything. This is normal. This is part of the process. It is like when you start exercise after a long time. The first days feel heavy. Your muscles hurt. You want to stop. Yes, but if you continue, your body becomes stronger. The same is true for your mind. In the first weeks, your mind is waking up. It is saying, "Ah, this is new. This is hard." But slowly, your mind becomes ready. Slowly, English becomes more natural. So, don't stop, my friend. Don't give up. Remember, immersion does not mean perfection. It means presence. Okay. Presence. It means living inside the language every day. All right. So the first big part of immersion is listening. Listening is very important. Listening is like food for your brain. When your body is hungry, it needs food. Without food, your body becomes weak. In the same way, without listening, your English will stay weak. Your English will not grow strong. So, from day one of immersion, you must listen a lot. Imagine this scene. You wake up in the morning, the sun is rising. You make your coffee or your tea. Many people play music in their first language, but you are different. You are on your English journey. So, instead of music in your language, play something in English. Maybe a podcast. Maybe a simple video on YouTube like this one. Maybe even a song with easy words. You brush your teeth. You prepare breakfast. And in the background, you hear the sounds of English. Maybe you don't understand everything. It's okay. Understanding is not the only goal in the beginning. The important thing is this: your ears are listening. Your brain is catching the rhythm. English is entering your mind even if you don't notice. Later during the day, you can also listen. When you go for a walk, put English in your ears. When you cook, play something in English. When you clean your room, let English fill the space. You don't need special time or a special place. The perfect time is not tomorrow. The perfect time is not when you are free. The perfect time is always now. In the first days, maybe you catch only one word, maybe two words. Maybe you hear only sounds without meaning. Don't be sad. Don't stop. After a few weeks, you will start to catch more words. You will start to catch small sentences. After a few months, you will understand the story. You will understand the meaning. You will understand the message. Listening every day is like training your ears. Your ears become stronger. Your brain becomes faster. English will not sound strange anymore. It will sound natural. It will sound familiar. Okay, listening is powerful. Listening gives your brain food. But listening is not enough. You must also open your mouths. You must also speak. Speaking every day is the second key to your transformation in English. Transformation means change. Okay, many learners wait for the perfect opportunity. They say, "I will speak only when I meet a native speaker. I will speak only when I travel. I will speak only when my English becomes better." But this, my friend, is a mistake. If you wait for the perfect moment, you might wait forever. The perfect moment is not later. The perfect moment is now. You don't need a native speaker. You don't need a teacher. You can speak now today, even when you are alone. So, how? Okay, it's simple. When you are alone, talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing. If you are walking, you can say, I am walking. If you are cooking, I am cooking. If you are drinking tea, I am drinking tea. These are simple sentences. They are short and easy, but they are very powerful because they train your tongue. They make your mouth practice English sounds every day. Another powerful way is shadowing. In many past episodes, I talked about shadowing. Shadowing means you listen to a sentence and then repeat it immediately, not in your head, but out loud. You copy the rhythm, you copy the sound, you copy the music of the words. In the beginning, it feels strange. You might laugh at yourself. You might say, "Oh, this is silly." But little by little, it becomes natural. Your tongue learns the shape of English. Your mouth learns the smoothness of English. Think about this. If you speak out loud every day for 6 months, what will happen? Your mouth will move more easily. Words will come faster. Your sentences will not get stuck inside your head. They will come out smoothly, like water flowing from a river. So, remember this, listening feeds your mind, but speaking trains your mouth. You need both together. Listening gives you input, speaking gives you output. Okay, listening fills the cup, speaking makes the water flow out. Okay, after you listen and after you speak, there is another very important step. The next step is thinking in English. This is not just important, it is powerful. When you can think in English, everything becomes easier. If you are always translating in your head from your language to English, you will stay slow. You will feel heavy. You will not feel free. You will always stop and think, okay, how do I say this in English? But if you think directly in English, you will speak faster. You will feel more natural. You will feel more confident. So, how can you practice thinking in English? You can do it every day. Take only 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not a long time. Say to yourself now, I will think only in English. In these 5 minutes, ask yourself small, easy questions. You can ask, what do I want to eat? Then answer it. You can ask, where will I go today? Then answer it. You can ask, what do I need to buy? Answer yourself in English. Even if the sentences are very short, even if they are very simple, it's good. The important thing is not the length of the sentence. The important thing is that your brain is practicing. In the beginning, this feels difficult. Your brain will want to return to your first language. Your brain will say, this is too hard, but you must push a little. Don't stop. If you continue day after day, your brain will become stronger. After a few weeks, you will notice a small change. After a few months, you will be surprised. You will be walking in the street and suddenly you will hear your inside thoughts. In English, you will think, the sun is hot today. You will think, I am late for the bus. You will think, this shop looks interesting. And you will realize something amazing. You are not translating anymore. You are thinking directly in English. This is a sign of deep progress. This is a sign that your mind is changing. It is transforming. So, remember this, listening trains your ears. Speaking trains your mouth. Thinking trains your mind. When you put the three together, you become fast, natural, and confident. But there is another secret. And maybe this secret is the most important of all. It is not about listening. It is not about speaking. It is not about reading or writing. It is about your mindset. It is about your attitude. Mindset means your way of thinking. Okay, many learners stop because their mindset becomes negative. They say English is too difficult. English is too complicated. They say, I am too old. I will never learn. These thoughts are very dangerous. They kill your motivation. They make you stop before you see progress. So, what must you do? You must change the voice inside your head. You must make your inside voice positive. When you feel tired, don't say I can't. Say, I am learning. When you make mistakes, don't say I am bad at English. Say, I am improving. When you feel slow, don't say I am stupid. Say, every day, I am getting better. These words are not just sentences. They are energy. They are like fuel for your brain. They give you the power to continue. Remember, immersion does not mean perfection. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know every word. You don't need to speak like a native speaker. Immersion means progress. It means being a little better today than yesterday. It means taking small steps again and again, until those small steps become a big journey. So, my friends, here is your challenge. Take the next 6 months and live inside English, not only 10 minutes, not once a week, every day. Live in English, breathe English. Surround yourself with English. Listen every day. Fill your ears with English when you wake up, when you walk, when you cook, when you relax. Let English be the sound of your day. Speak every day. Don't wait. Don't stay silent. Open your mouth. Say simple sentences. Talk to yourself. Copy the words you hear. Make your tongue and mouth stronger in English. Think in English every day. Tell your brain, now for 5 minutes, I will think only in English. Ask yourself questions and answer yourself in English. If you do this for 6 months, you will see real change. You will surprise yourself. You will feel freedom and fluency. You will feel proud of yourself. You will say, English is a part of me. So, your transformation in English in 6 months starts today. Yes, today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Are you ready? Thank you, my friends. Keep going. Continue listening. Continue learning.